Hey my beauties. So I wanted to come pop on real quick because in a video that I did not too long ago, I mentioned that I wanted to do a review on the Dyson Corral Flatiron. So that's it right there. That's the dock and that's the Flatiron charging. So what I wanted to do is just kind of first give a few tidbits of first of all, I did a video, there were some technical difficulties, so this is a two-part video. Second half is going to look a little different from this first half. That's the first thing. Second thing is I gave myself an amino acid treatment because I've been terrible on my hair and haven't been taking good care of it, so it needed a good boost. So I did do an amino acid treatment, and so I wanted to make that distinguishing detail be known because it can cause your hair to be, it can cause shine. So my hair is going to be a lot shinier than what it normally is, but that does not mean that you can't get incredible shine from the Dyson. I just wanted to be upfront about that so that if you do try it and you're like, my hair didn't look like that, that might be the difference. But you do get a lot of incredible shine out of the Dyson. But just wanted to let you guys know that up front, so I'm being honest. The other thing is my hair, I trimmed some, but I really need like a professional to do it because it's hard to do it on yourself, which is what I did. So I still need some shaping, but I did the best that I could. I took off like 2 inches. My hair was super long. You'll see in the second half of this video. So about the Dyson. I've had it for about 3 weeks now, and what I absolutely love about it is actually the very thing that I'm having to adjust to, and it's making me not quite like it so much, is the fact that it has plates, and once I pick up the Flatiron, I can show it to you. It has plates that moves up and down, and so it molds to the hair. But because it does that, I can't feel the hair like you would on a traditional Flatiron, like to feel that drag. So that kind of sucks, but it's good because the hair seems to be healthier. The plates are manganese, which if you think about it this way, it's more of like a conditioning plate, which is really, really weird to say. But what they wanted to accomplish was to make heat styling healthier for the hair. And so if you're not bearing the brunt of all of the heat, you can protect the cuticles much better. And I will say, out of my clients that I've been able to use this on, it really, once they come in for a second visit and I notice or I look at their hair, their strands actually look really healthy. Their hair looks really, really good. The cuticles are super tight and you do get a lot of shine. So I love that about it. What I don't like is the fact that you can't use it on everybody. And I know some of you all just had a thought, you can't use it on kinky hair, what some of you all call 4C hair. That's not actually my issue. I have used it on kinky hair and it has worked out very well. I'm having a problem actually on finer hair. And I don't know if it's because the plates are malleable, I guess would be the word, I think. If that's making it harder for me to adjust to the drag, and somehow it's conflicting in my brain to put more hair in the Flatiron because that was just not how I learned things. So that's what I don't like about it, and that is the only thing. The price point, it retails for $500. I know, right? I made that same face too. It retails for $500, and I just think at that price point, I shouldn't have to work that hard to figure out how to use it. And so that was kind of my qualm with it, is just for the price point. I feel like I should be able to effortlessly use it on everybody. And so I don't know if it's just me having to adjust to how it works because it doesn't work like your traditional flat iron. And if that's what it is, I don't know. I used it today on my hair. And like I said, I had the amino acid treatment, and I will say this looks much better than the second half of the video, but I promise you it's still worth watching. And I actually show and demonstrate with me flat ironing the hair. So let me grab the Dyson and show it to you. this is my Dyson Corral. It was on the charger. You saw it back there. That's the dock. So most people look at it and they're like, oh my gosh, that's so bulky. But when you close it, it actually pretty much looks like a regular flat iron. I like the fact that it has this round shape to it because I'm able to get some really, really good curls. You're going to get more wider curls because of how big the base is. But in terms of like doing really, really big soft curls, I really like it for that. So what I was explaining earlier about the plates, you can see that it kind of bends, but what I like is that it bends throughout the plate. And so it's not just one point. So wherever you put that hair, it's gonna grab and mold to the hair. So I like the fact that if you press down, you're gonna see that separation and how it bends according to how thick the hair is that you're putting in there. So let's turn this sucker on. It is a little bit heavier because it has the battery in here because it's cordless. And so it is heavier, which I expected. I didn't see how they could have made it any lighter, at least not as of right now. So I get that. And so this also, you can lock it. That leaves it locked and closed. And then when you unlock it, that's when you get your little flex on. So we're gonna turn it on. Hopefully you guys can see it. Oh wait, no, that's not the on button. Okay, so once it turns on, you see where the battery is. You're gonna heat it up. So that's getting it all the way to the 410 and it will heat up as I'm talking. It doesn't take very long. You have 3 settings. You have 330, 365, and 410. And so I always have it at the 410, which is something I never usually do, but my clients, I normally stay between 410 and 430. And so with this being the highest is 410, normally as soon as a client comes in, I normally have it on 410. And so that was something that that's it. It just finished heating up. So it is completely heated. But that was something that I really wish that maybe they had gone up to 420. Because with this 410, it behaves more like a 420 because of the technology of the plate. So I figured, selfishly thinking, if they went up like 10, 15 more degrees, that'll get me to my 430 that I use on all my clients or majority of my clients. So I just wish that they just got just a little bit. You don't have to go to 450. I don't think everybody needs a 450, but it'd be nice. Just a little bit more, 10 degrees maybe, hopefully. Second generation, yeah, maybe. So I do like the Flatiron overall, who it works for. It works amazingly well. I just wish I knew or how to adjust to the folks that it doesn't work so well for in terms of me being able to grip the hair and get that silky smoothness out of it. A charge normally takes about 30 minutes to wind down in terms of draining the battery. And so it normally takes me 20 to 25 minutes to actually curl someone's hair. So it takes me through a complete styling. If I'm running low, I'll just put it on the dock in between taking up sections of hair so that can extend the battery. And it takes, I want to say it takes maybe 30 minutes for it to fully charge. So honestly, it's very convenient. It's not something that you have to try to figure out. I think this, if you have the money to splurge, this will be a perfect at-home styler. I feel like it'll be perfect because it will protect the client from tearing their hair up. Or if you are a stylist that does a lot of like photo shoots and things like that, having this for like touch-ups and restylings, I think this is perfect to cause less damage. And of course it's cordless, so you could take it wherever. And so that's pretty much my review for right now. So second half of this video, I'm gonna do some flat ironing. I'm gonna show me flat ironing my hair with the Dyson Corral flat iron.